Sorry about that, folks. I'm almost positive my sister reset the modem. We went down because, well... Yeah, no, I'm back now. We should be back. As I said, pretty sure my sister reset the modem on us. And, you know, she didn't at least warn me. So I didn't know it went down until it was too late. So we're back now. When I realized it was gone, I pretty much stopped. That's the smart thing to do. Thankfully, my net does come back sooner than later. That's at least a blessing. But, that's the fucking second time the stream has had to go down. And it wasn't even because of net that the stream went down the first time. The stream went down because, my OBS went down. It crashed. That was because of a button on my stream deck that I pressed by mistake that I wasn't trying to press. That was fun. But regardless, let's continue.
Made takoyaki? New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Well, shit.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
I don't have video feed.
I know.
There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Y'all had customers?
Oh man.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then
What
how
the
about
fuck?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Is it big gonna last another 5 or 6 hours? The fuck out of...
Holy shit.
Sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Oh my...
Holy shit.
On!
What do they have food? What food do they have then, is the question I'd be asking.
Yeah, we can see that the food currently
What
is...
are you not out of?
You're making a scene. Then...
Granted, I'd say it a bit quieter.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
I don't like the sound of that.
That sounds sketchy.
We'll have that, please.
Oh, okay.
This will take a little time.
That
Let's
sounds
forget about
very
the octopus and
sketchy.
get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away. I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I don't know if that's super accurate.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all. We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
We'd probably be dead if that happens, to be honest with you.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
What? You got a strong stomach, right? Jay, how about you try that?
What? What is that again? That's the Russian takoyaki, right?
Yeah, well, try the red one. I think I'm good.
It honestly would depend on exactly what all is in it.
Usually it's just fried octopus, but you know, I was suspiciously red. You know, why don't you
I'd try it.
Yeah, why don't you try it? I think I'm good.
I'd try it.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
You have no idea what that means.
Is that
What?
so?
You have absolutely no idea what you just said, On.
You're
What?
the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat?
I'd only take a small bite though, cause honestly, with the budgeting and the lack of confidence going in general here, I'd question how well cooked that takoyaki is.
No, I'm good.
That's my
Oh,
bigger
sure?
issue with
Alright,
it.
Then I'll just help myself to it. Not!
I'd try it.
Everyone's all here.
At least a bite.
No, I'm good. Oh, hi there.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
What? What the? Okay.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one.
He's so distraught not being able to have the special one.
Ugh.
You know what? For the better.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Wow, alright, buddy.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
Uh-oh.
eating it
Whoa.
is a bad idea.
Why do you know that?
Whoa, that... wow, I guess my taking a bite of it was a good call.
Oh, my stomach. It burns.
What?
Oh,
Takoyaki
man.
should not do that.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Clearly, it's not normal takoyaki.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Wait, what the hell?
His arms.
They put that thing?
Hey,
What did they put in it?
broken to you?
Christ!
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh
Yeesh.
my god. On what did you put in that?
You saw I had to walk
What are
away.
the ingredients?
He's waddling around like some.
You see how he walked away? He was hobbling all on.
Oh my god, what is in that? What have you done?
I think a bite would have killed you. Fuck that, I'm good. That man's got a stomach.
What did you put in there, On? What is in the red one?
Insa says An didn't do anything. So why did she know what was in it?
She literally said eating it in one bite is a bad idea. She knows about the budging and all that. I will not believe you if you try to tell me she doesn't know anything about the menu.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Why would he say that?
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Who are you telling?
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
That was 2 days ago.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Probably not a good one. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh?
What's wrong? Okay. Whoops. Ooh? Oh, okay. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
I'm sure it'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Yusuke's the only one. Where did you get money to buy those? Excuse
Yeah,
me.
really.
You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, yes? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I am.
I.
My name is Yusuke Hitaka. Oh, well. I said that wrong. I'm a student at the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there! Hold on there, Tiger! How shall I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply cannot contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? Not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. Not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. Curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. Self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through my own emotions. Rather similar to the external cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examination in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders, free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. But what would you wish for? I wish for the world to see my mother's painting the masterpiece that it is, no matter how brief. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one to take me in and guide my brush with care.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. And that's it. That should be all of our party members currently in our employ that can see Maruki. Tomorrow's the moment of truth. The Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Scenario has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Once it's all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. have to stay calm no matter what he says. I'll keep that in mind. It's up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. I'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, we can go out, I think. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. Photo time. This is when we were at the food stand. And even yakisoba looks high class when Haru was eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. More delicious than I'd imagined. It wasn't instant stuff, but still good. I don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one who you took of Yuge's yakisoba? With the big red mountain of ginger. Why was it red? No, that went straight into the trash. I had to dry seaweed all over my teeth. Why was it red? Check the plant. Hold on. We can't leave. I'm just gonna go.
Hey.
That's charm. Fuck. Alright. Let's start call me Chief.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. The Chief is the man who commands all respect.
Wow.
I love the sound of the word Chief. I like to be called that too someday.
Whoa.
Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A chief should act calmly in all situations. Unfortunately, this is a three-parter. Cannot finish this book. Seems like you're getting through that book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Oh, how far did you get? Oh. Like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. I don't know if we're ever going to get another chance to read freely. But points are points. I think we went down another %. I can't tell.
We will now begin today's...
Everybody shut up.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
How did I get Yusuke in here?
Would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh my god, I hate that he had to use the word troll. Motherfucker.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
My man, you're just like, that's gotta be shopped!
Wow.
You're just like, that's gotta be shot! Like, even in this game, everybody's like, this has gotta be photoshopped! Kid me! Yeah,
Man.
we're found out. We're found out pretty hard. Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
No point in denying it.
So you admit it then?
Oh man.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
You hamming that up a little too hard, buddy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Everybody else, that feels a little forced. I don't know, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
It was a little forced.
I was a little bit off on that delivery, not gonna lie.
Like, it was a little too convenient. Like, I don't know, that feels a little forced.
But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons.
You're acting like a real
She's getting
cucklord.
back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Oh, what's going on here?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Understandably, Ryuji is very upset. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Oh, no, why is that? Oh, boy. You see that on the table, Jay? You see the whole thing there on the table?
Yeah, I do.
I
do see that on the table.
Alright, we might... Things have gone from bad to worse. Things are going to go from bad to worse.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us.
Oh, fuck me!
Post-festival party?
Fuck!
I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
I wish nobody invited me.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
This is not the time. Okay. Here's a cute scene for anyone that cares.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Remember when I said how this game was just shoving this character down your throat?
Yeah.
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down. Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
Oh my god. What the? What the?
Very impressive, Senpai.
What the hell? Can we not switch the music?
Ugh.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
We're going to the bathroom. Enjoy the cutscene.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Over. Are we done shoving her down our throats? Is it done? Are we done? Did I come back at a good time?
Yeah, it's over. Kind of.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you.
Stop trying to shove yourself down my throat, please. I can't. They really wanted to give this character an enormous amount of screen time. And it shows. Why is Mishima here? You're both Max, fuck you. Heading to the gym. This is gonna suck!
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club.
Host party time!
Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said. It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
I legitimately thought that this was removed for the favor of the fucking dancing, No, they stuck it in there with the dancing. Let's just... You know, I'm gonna just shut up now.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
It's 'cause you're cute.
Come, everyone's waiting.
I flustered the rich girl.
I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumara-san?
Yes.
No, you couldn't tell by the pink fucking sweats he's wearing! Fucking... Are you blind or... Alright.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Bruh!
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
I need to change the subject.
Well,
No! All of these are terrible!
Jesus.
Throwing it out there.
I've always loved you.
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Well, you know what? Hey, that worked.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That's not what I... What?
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
No, oh, fuck off.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
So why the hell did you call her up here? Motherfucker. Come up there.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Man, MC's the worst. I'd be a perfect MC.
The post-festival party is finally over. It
Please don't
turned out
shoot
to
me.
be more like an interview party, huh?
Please don't shoot me. I had no choice. You were gonna probably say something not great. Please don't shoot me.
I still can't believe you said that.
We're in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, thank God.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I had to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Oh yeah, she's a senior.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amizaku. Interesting.
I bought it earlier.
then. Let's go home.
Let's all remember that Haru is a literal minefield. You make that woman angry, well, I hope you know how to dodge. She's the one character in this entire game that actually can get access to grenade launchers. Legit grenade launchers. I ain't fucking with that. I'd be more scared of her than I would be of Makoto. You'd be a fool if you were not scared of either of them. You are a greater fool if you are not scared of Haru. And Strikers makes it very oh, hi, Futaba.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be great. By great, I mean terrible. Oh, okay, ham it up, Ray!
Quite a commotion lately.
Ham it up, game! Ham it the fuck up! Yeah, come away before the shitstorm happens. Ah, yeah, that's perfect! Yeah, that's everybody loves this shit.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Ain't failed yet, you asshole.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
You know, they never give this asshole an actual name.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
They legit never give him a name.
Huh.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh, okay, no. Time to stop this.
This keeps up, Futaba's...
Nope, alright. I'm about to get thrown out.
Futaba here, you know.
I know.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
To be fair, we didn't steal. You walked out. We didn't steal anything. Legit, we didn't steal anything. You came into the palace and then walked the fuck out, and then it crumbled. We didn't take a damn thing. To be real, that's the truth of it. We didn't steal shit. We were just there. Anyway.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're sharp.
You think this is a game?
No.
What people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
You don't have to say that.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
No joke.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
To be fair, she involved herself.
Hell.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Yeah, turned us in. You know, not that he would have reported me, kicked me out, and I would have just straight went to jail. Yeah, let's just gloss over the fact that oh, we avoided getting turned in. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, that's the worst that could have happened. A thumbs up for Coffee Dad. Coffee Dad, best dad.
Yeah.
Love Coffee Dad. Everyone should love Coffee Dad. Everyone give it up for Coffee Dad. The man of true reason. Truly only cares about the safety of everyone currently in his care. Even if we did lie to him on multiple occasions. Technically. I didn't actively lie to him, but we certainly was not telling him the full story. But why would we? He threatened to throw me out. Of course I'm not going to tell him what the hell I've been up to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm tired.
Go to sleep, Futaba. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Juke was not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. Too big for me to even think about. If we really win this?
Win, no matter what.
Truth be told, we do have a ridiculous hacker on our side. Is Futaba still in our room? No, she leaves. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Oh, she is still here. Alright, well, since Futaba's here, we actually can't leave.
Nice.
We can still interact with the plant, though.
Sorry.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea not to have a... Giga Haxer! Yeah. Yeah, we did avoid the worst possible situation. Are we able to do anything tonight?
Yep.
Alright. Well, I went to my table. What makes you think I was worried about them? Anyway, we actually have to go to bed today.
Well then.
Is it time for a visit? Nope, never mind. Oh, did we go? We went down another %. Okay.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Oh, lovely. Hey, Jay, how do you feel like being a most wanted fugitive in a country?
Sounds great.
Man.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
families of the
If I report you
victims.
to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Well,
I hope you understand.
unfortunately, it's time for me to cut out again.
That's fair.
So long, peoples. It was good being here.
Yeah.
For the Phantom Thieves.
I guess we'll cut. Nah, no, I want to get my time in as much time as possible.
You're good. You keep going. You don't need me.
You're right. Take the
So
heads
long.
Up. Good night to you. Thank you for joining for the time that you could.
Always happy to be here.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There've been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around them now. Man, let me dream a little. Yo, you see the news? I'd brace myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. We're
wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All
But he
I
was.
cared about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Kodo.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We haven't lost yet.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Take off my mask. At the moment, Futaba, he's currently the one with all the cards to play. Tomorrow? That's Sutton. Directly after the reward announcement, there must be a calculated reason for this too. It'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things in here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Once again, I do not believe we can leave.
Oh.
Don't think we have a DVD, but we can. You know what? No, let's go read that book.
Yo.
Hey, did the exams go well? Perfect. Guess you can't judge a cover book by its cover. And maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Made them still. Got my finest coffee beans in it. Wanted to give you tea before the exams, but well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals.
Hey.
Do we have the game one? Tokyo, adults, unique taste, fishing, theme park, Chinatown, batting skills. Huh? I guess we don't.
Make sure you close
All right, heading home. Chiefs don't want for themselves, but much is expected of them.
Oh.
So you finished reading Call Me Chief. You want to call me you? Did you want me to call you Chief now? I'm kidding. Did you learn more about chiefs and their big hearts? Even in the underworld, there's kindness. Yeah, let's go! Max social stats.
Alright.
We are now angelic. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Alright, now let's finish up Soldier Row. Because I'd feel bad if we didn't finish up Soldier Row's Confident Link. And we're down to 20%.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
I disagree.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
More than you know.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I mean, oh god, we're going back up, huh? I'm finally used to this. Alright, what you gonna ask me, sweetheart?
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Maybe.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus.
I'm here.
It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
The bond grows deeper.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
That chat room, by the way, we're coming up to the point. Flashbacks at the top. I think it's a good time to... We're not done tonight. I'm just gonna make this...
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Don't go that far.
I thought you'd like that. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Chat room, give me a sec. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Oh shit, I didn't mute. Whatever, it's fine. I'm back anyway. Anyway. Secondly, the opposing party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, alongside with Legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? In the government office district. Asupi. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Oh, just looking at the map is impressive. Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going into? Won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on your guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky! I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse
Hey, what's
is,
up?
right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then! How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Going in. Here we go, baby. Into one of the most vibe dungeons in Persona 5, baby. Let's go. Take your time.
Head right past there and keep a low profile. That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
This palace is fun. I also imagine work went okay, Zach.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
It's business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Let's... We don't have party members. Oh, we do have party members. What's my button? Oh, we do have a catchy. Alright, we're not gonna look at that real quick. Alright. So, I'm gonna pull in a catchy, Haru, and who do I want? Let's do one. Oops. Also, I forgot. I'm gonna try my best to avoid a catchy as much as possible. Oh, no, not that. Yeah, you still have like the strongest weapon you're gonna get for a long time. Ah, my black jacket. I forgot about this. I want you to have that. Nah. Oh, you were still wearing that. Jesus, you would have just died. You can have that for now. Anyway, we get everybody in our party now. I mean, I doubt the game's just gonna let me in. How the hell did we get in? Oh, I'm blind as all hell. Into.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Haru.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Pretty much.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Do we have a map? Oh. Right, we have to find the map. Anyway.
I have something.
Give me the shit. Nope, give me the shit. Incomplete deck. Oh, what the? Right. Oh, I can't make that. Word?
Focus.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm just blind. Give me this. Silk yarn. Oh, we have to go around. Oh, we have to do this. Nope, stop. We might have went the right way, because I think that door's locked. Yeah, this is the right way. The other door's locked.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
I know, bitch.
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
And she's gone.
Damn it! Over there! It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Yeah!
Let us get after her, Joker. It's somewhere.
Yeah, no, it is very possible. Actually, hell, truth be told, I could probably show that off now. Right? Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Wait a minute, do I even still have those? Dice. Oh, I think that got used up. There's an item where you can, supposedly you can use it. Oh, it's square? Yeah, treasure trap. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I could. I'm not going to. Well, actually, no, I should. Hold on.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Confuse Vile 3.
Joker.
I'm out of luck. That might be too late. Oh, that's just the entrance.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
Goofy toe. Oh my god, he comes in. He come in kind of hot.
Now, Robin.
Okay. Resist.
There.
I don't need to do all this.
My skills exceed yours.
Just made him immune to everything. You're not so bad. Not incapable of much more. Let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier. I agree. We like to deal with them as quickly as we can. But now we have an infiltration route. I suggest we turn for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. Hope we can continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route and send a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking the core, the changer part will be triggered. I just deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. Ain't easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijiba-san's shadow seemed really competent. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I'll be available anytime you need me. That's enough for today. Let's prepare for the upcoming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Yeah, we got a taste of the Nijin Palace and everything else I can do. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. Maybe a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
People are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
I think our time...
Nice.
Do I have...
Hey.
Okay, I will know if we can use our day if we can,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
So we can... So we have our day, but we don't have anything we can do. Okay, I'm fixing the computer.
Nice.
We have max social stats, so that's good at least. Oh, wait! Roman,
let's do it.
Make a safety save here. I don't know how much longer we'll go tonight, but I do want to get... do I... You know what? We'll try to get... Let's get to mementos first. Fix this laptop. God, this is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. Clunk clank. Clunk clank. These, but all computers are essentially made up of a different component that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
You finished fixing it already. Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Carrying such a complex machine sure is to have improved your proficiency. Man, if only I needed this. This would not have been a complete waste. Hello, this is Shady Commodities, Tanaka! I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities, Tanaka! Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access. Want something? You've got access! What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that automatically? Shady Commodities? So it's an online shopping site? It's certainly gotten my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. My man's is a treat. Tanaka! Anyway. Wanna get better? Don't you wanna get better at the game? I'll be at the arcade today, so stop by if you're feeling like playing. I'll teach you a bunch of tricks.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. I don't think he'd like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. Time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may have all had our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. To me? Don't worry, Juge. I trust you. That's why I ask you lend me your help. Don't need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our automation. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. The plan for changing site needs is hard to try and read. Yeah. Mission start. No palace. Yeah. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's Shady Commodities. This site uses text-to-speech and an easy-to-understand shopping experience. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are unlocked in the future. Forget any doubts or skepticism you might have. Just sign up now. Oh, what a shame. What a pity. Please do come again. We hope to see you again in the future. Okay, so actually, we have two things. We got this. I don't know what the hell do I have in my inventory. That is tower. We gotta go get a tower. Does signing up use up the day? That's like the big thing that's stopping me. Because if that uses up the day, well, we're saved, so fuck it. Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the doors with the possibility of normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Foul breath. First damage to everybody. This is not as good as I would have preferred. Good news, Joker. Why? You've already spent over 10,000 yen! Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Alright, cool. Yeah. It tells you that, and I get that. Nope, hold on. Nope, we gotta do this right. Ah, we could spend time with, Futaba. Velvet room. There are two things. Is it hot? It is Halloween.
Hey, inmate.
Well, that's good, but we don't got all the money in the world. Igor?
You sir.
You'd like to read the read here.
I require anything from tower, and I know we've made a tower.
A fee is required, then accept that you lack patience. Are you
I do.
finished?
You're right.
What? No slacking off.
Look at the street, it's decorated. Yeah, because it's about to be Halloween. I'm also seeing a variety of people here. Like this man wearing a goddamn pumpkin head. And maids. And witches. This will change by after tomorrow. Man, Halloween on a Monday, that sucks. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Yes, I want to get better. This whole area has pumpkin people. Feeling my bone increase? Head for immediately. Good attitude. I'll see you there. Guess I'll go find something to do around the town. Around the area.
You bastard!
What the hell? You've made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. Being so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that in high school is going to be able to keep up. You haven't gotten better at all. When are you going to learn? Really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Sorry. Kind of weird hearing that from someone older than me.
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games. I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. Time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. I need to call your mom. Fine, I'll leave, alright? What a rude employee. Seriously. Really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults in high schools are so lucky. They get to play all night long. You have a very scrunched opinion on high schoolers. Anyway, how much time helps you get stronger? I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. You get really strong, just like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
That'd be great. Thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Like my bond with Shinya's growing deeper. Chance enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush.
Alright.
We got bullet hail. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then it'd be strong in real life. You'd be able to win in real life. Gotta head home. Only I needed the kindness. We didn't get a lot of chances to hang out with him, though. Gotta start Haru, too. Later, say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Either he's like 12 or something. I'm not super sure. Oh, hello. Takeda-san? It's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. Forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot, too. I want to get as strong as a Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye. You're back. Well, how do I put this? Glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked man. Yeah, masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ah, you're useless. That is quite harsh. Aw, you're making me blush. It's not a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp my clues. Once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Be counting on you. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
What do we have? Whoops. Come on. What do we have to do at the night? There's lots to do. Well, you know, there's like legit. Legit, we don't have much else we can do, so let's go ahead and. I know I'm not gonna get a rank up, but we gotta do something.
Good.
Now we'll get a rank up.
See ya.
We don't have a lot of money that I'm willing to spend on the day on the Sunday channel. At this point, their prices are gonna start getting really high.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
Oh, right, it is Sunday. Next week. Well, it was Sunday. Calm down, Makoto.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
There's a little bit of setup I want to do before we actually go in. Look, we're probably not going in today.
Well...
Yusumi.
What's this about?
Who could it be? Everyone, make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office.
What do you want to do?
Let's read, I don't know, literally anything. We can read about... We still have this. We don't need this. Okay, so we got the ABC's infiltration tools, nightlife spots, fashion magazine, fishing. I should show that off soon. Amusement parks and batting science. Rust in ashes. Ashes piled upon the bodies like snow. I feel bad that this girl's being bullied by her own family members. Got some time to read. I'm not fit to attend a ball. Oh, you finished reading Dressed in Ashes. The story was tough to bear at first, but I'm glad things ended up well for the daughter. Even during tough times, she continued to enjoy life. I think that's so attractive. Max social stats, baby! Ah, the teacher's back.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
That was close. We have new vegetables. We go to Haru. Must hang out with Haru as much as possible because we do not have a lot of time. Actually, we need to go to Makoto, but I'm fucking stupid.
What would you like?
The hero with a bow.
Here.
We don't need this, but might as well show off on it. Okay. Before we go into the path, a little bit of setup I want to get done. We have to go into mementos. I could have done that before any of this had happened, but I just didn't. Okay, so Makoto is not available today because she's not here. Probably gonna be hard to hang out with Makoto for a while. I've grown some new vegetables. I would love to get Sakura-san's opinion on them as soon as possible, but things are a little hectic at the moment. We should go together when we have more time. I'll be up on the school roof after school, so come by when things are convenient. Ah. This is the earliest we seem to have access to Haru. I don't know if having this will make a difference. Yeah, we only had like 29,000 yen.
Hey, inmate.
We didn't have enough to warrant being able to go purchasing anything. Oh no, wait, you said the jazz club. Right, yeah, I do need to check that out. I'm gonna try it at least once, but I'm not gonna overpower my my team, because it's gonna be a little bit unnecessary.
You'll withdraw this persona?
Hold on, wait a minute. Can we make something else?
The inmate. Let's execute him. What path do you
Make
want?
anything, literally anything. Can we make an empress out of what we have? All right. Network fusion.
How's this gonna go?
Want to keep Lover's Star. We don't need to keep Strength. Counselor Tower. None of that is that. We don't need to keep Temperance either. Just get nothing but Temperance. Okay. I need to keep Hangman as well. Arahabaki. I need to keep this as well. I want to keep Star. Make Karate with power.
Let us begin the search.
Even though I literally just looked at this. Alright. Oh, no, let's see. We can make Bellfire and Lovers. Osu and Tower.
Finished for now? You'd like
Fuck
to
it.
read the compendium? Read here. A fee is required, then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
I don't think it really matters if you have the personas before you start it. Oh, actually, I have to go back to this pool. Rooftop. Who should I spend my time with? Hey, Haru. Turn around. Okay, have you decided on any plans for today? Hang up. Huh? At a time like this? This is perhaps part of your grand investigation strategy? It's a secret. Make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
Hey!
I'd stop by Le Blanc today. Could you join me? Sure.
I'm so glad.
Great, let us go then.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kinda like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house.
It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this.
But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. I'm not even gonna bother making like the joke at this point. It can make itself. Not even a joke anymore. Ha.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I mean...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on Shujin Academy rooftop. We finally, after so long, Christ, activated the Empress Confidant link. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
It doesn't sound like they were horrible.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds. If you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Of course. I won't let you down. Okay, you know what? I actually would prefer to have gotten those points. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the fantasies in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for today.
Goodbye.
Hey, you know what, chat room? It's about to be 11 o'clock. We had a lot of... Get back. All I can do is welcome you home. Better not be a catchy. Well, that's something to consider. For tomorrow. Tonight, we're going to be concluding. We've done a lot of... We got a lot of story out of the way today. And, I have an absolute mess of footage just kind of scattered. Well, it's not actually scattered, but I gotta, like, kind of crunch this footage together, and hopefully it will crunch together. Less crunch and more, I just gotta put some footage together so that we don't have, like, an unnecessary long amount of video or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be... For tonight, at least. Thank you guys for joining me today. Tomorrow we will be back again with some more Persona 5. I may have done a lot of Persona last week, and I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to do that again, where we just play an ass ton of Persona the entire week. I just had this uncontrollable itch to play Persona. You reach that point where you just feel like playing the game a lot, and I had reached that point. But we've calmed that down now. We'll get back to possibly our regular scheduled streaming style. Probably won't be doing anything along the lines of, yeah, we probably won't be doing anything along the lines of, sorry about that. I had something else playing in the background, and it Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me tonight. I will catch you all hopefully tomorrow, same time. Until then, y'all sue, folks.